Mr. Beer built this a year before he built the Batmobile in California.
You figure that?
I even talked to his daughter. Look right there. I went down with the Quebec to get that.
442.
I got to order the door panels off of Amazon.
Dodge or Plymouth?
Dodge. 40. I have every piece of nickel for it, a new back window. They did a shit job of putting this quarter panel on it.
On what? On
Them need all cut off, ground off.
why?
They should be pinched on the inside.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
See, that panel is doubled.
Yep.
And whoever put this quarter panel on didn't know what they were doing.
Oh, yeah.
A brand new S10 chassis underneath of it.
Okay.
But they should have cut the floor right out and lowered down another 3 inches at least. And you need wider wheels.
Something like that for sale?
Yeah. If I get my money back out of it.
Well, that's a hard
I'm not gonna
go.
drive it.
Isn't it? Hard go, get your money back out of it.
Well, I come up over the mountain. Here RCMP was sitting there.
Waiting for you?
They were waiting for anybody.
Right.
And I had the needle buried. And the lights come on. I pinned the brakes, put her on her nose, and I pulled in behind him. He said, "How fast do you think you were going?" Well, I said, "I certainly was not speeding. I know that for sure." I said, "I can prove it to you. You put your stupid radar on. When was it checked last?" They have to be checked every 3 or 4 days that they're right, accurate. I went up the road. When I come back down, the speedometer was going like this when I went by him. And I brought her down and I pulled her up this road, put her out behind the barn. She sat there for 3 days. RCMP landed in. They said, "We got you clocked at speeding. It is reckless and imprudent. We got your plate number." Oh. Well, I said, "That's rather interesting to me. How do you figure it was me?" "Well, we got you for speeding. We got your plate number." I said, "You never got my plate number. I never had a Corvette registered in my name. So how could that ever be possible? So you never got my plate number."
That's the way it goes, you know. I've had that happen before. I think you might have pulled one off, eh?
Oh, man, dear. But you know what I had?
What? Horseshoe in your ass.
I had an Astra. Looked like a Vega.
Yeah?
Hatchback. Well, I had a 75.
Let's go up and look at some cars.
I had a 75 Impala. Yes. And the floor pans went out of it, the frame rotted on it. And I took that old car and I pulled that 400 small block out.
Okay.
And I shoved that in her with a 350.
No, that's pretty.
I had it down to your place.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't painted like that, though.
Yep, and I was backed right up to the fence.
Now it's been really originally repainted the right way.
Okay. Yeah, it looks good. We'll get over and take a look at it.
I got a 68 Camaro 302.
Are all these yours?
Yep. Well, no. That car is hers, really.
Okay.
I helped her buy it, but
yes, don't matter.
I put 30,000 in this bugger.
This is nice.
It was only a 305 truck.
Yeah.
Look at that cab. It was 19 years in the barn. Original seat and everything. But while I was 3 years in the hospital, they didn't roll the goddamn windows down and it always sat outside and the dash cracked. It cost me $1,700 for a new headliner, bagged out of it, and a new dash.
And it cracked on you. Yeah, it's a nice looking old Chevy.
But I got the new dash in the basement.
Right?
And I put a 3/4 ton chassis from Texas underneath of her.
I see that.
South Carolina front clip. South Carolina box, $6,000.
So you built this truck?
Yeah. Yeah. You never know. This has got 280 horse, 454 in it.
Okay. I do now.
373 gears with the Detroit locker in the ass.
Yeah. What year is this?
The last year they made a Chev truck, 86.
86.
Then they went fuel injected.
Okay. Let's
Oh,
see here.
yeah. And that butter up there, that's got 425,000 kilometers on it. Was JP Mechanical's work truck. They put a new transmission in it the year before I bought it. Was $5,000.
Yeah. Can I just keep walking, keep looking?
Yeah, and I fixed it all up. You know what they wanted tax on? $15,000 after I painted it.
Wow.
This is mine.
This one's yours.
Yeah.
You like green?
No, but I brought the mural out.
Okay.
That's your two boys on there.
Two boys I lost.
Oh, wow. That's just
And
sad.
one was into cats, and the other one was into Wilson Eagles. So
Okay.
I got the guy to do the mural for me. So it was great. I didn't like it. It didn't bring it out enough. So
Okay.
and I did the things.
My God, he does beautiful work.
Well done.
Yeah.
The keys, Kirk. The buildings.
They're in the house, in the smoke room.
Can I take a look just through your stuff here?
I got a pile of junk, lad.
Don't fall over things.
I got to take a look.
Ah.
Right. Look, you got a house full of wood.
As you can tell, I don't throw nothing away.
Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. If you threw it away, then you'd want it. Listen now, would you? What are those? What doors are those back there? All Chevy doors, are they? Is that what's going on
there's
there?
a little bit of everything back in there. Some newer Chev doors, some older Chev doors.
I see you got a
Um,
square body right there.
Yeah, that was my. This old one only pulled a camper,
Okay.
and it had a 454 in it. I sold the motor, and I bought the truck,
Okay.
and then I filled it full of junk. But look at this. If you ever know anybody needs Chev truck parts, you be careful, dear, if you're coming through here.
I'm going to take a look. You never know. I might need a Chevy truck.
I got a pair of fender flares for my truck. That's why I bought the white one that's down there by the road.
Okay.
I wanted these flares for my 3/4 ton. It's too white.
Got some doors there. What's
You okay?
I'm okay.
Them are off an old Nash, I think. I got the grill for it too. And the fenders?
I'd like to see him.
Yep. They're in the shed.
Okay. You okay?
Everybody says that this is all garbage.
That's to the eyes of the beholder.
Look, the old Monte Carlo wheels,
Yeah.
the old
Those-
rally
those
wheels,
Yeah.
the old drag slicks.
Yeah. True.
Look at this.
Aluminum slots.
When I was down to your place with the old Essex I smashed, that was a front apron for under the grill.
Turned it right upside down, eh?
Never threw it away yet. And the fenders and everything bolted to them. The junk I've got. These things in there for these 88 Chev bumpers are now $300 a side.
Uh-huh.
And they're not made of nothing. And everybody bumps them and bangs them.
Yes.
And I had an 88. I never did it myself, but everybody that got close to me smashed the bumpers. And the insurance put new ones on it. So I kept all the pieces.
Why wouldn't you?
I'm a pack rat.
That's
Yeah.
good. It's good to see.
Look.
There's some Chevy stuff in there, that's for sure.
Oh my God, man.
Yeah. I can
Black.
see it. Got aluminum slots. Everywheres.
There's a pile of shit around here.
Flares for the Chevy. Some old doors. I didn't know you had so many old cars.
There's a piece of rad support off the old, what the hell was that? 55 Chev. And we weren't running fenders,
Right?
so we just narrowed her up to shove a radiator in for drag racing. And I don't throw stuff away.
Look, you got a roof panel here for Model A.
No, I was going to put that in that Essex I had down to your place.
Okay.
Because it had the soft top in it
Right?
and was cut out the right size. But
Perfect.
after I smashed her, the insurance wanted to know if I wanted it back. I said, no, it killed me and my wife. I don't want it back.
Yeah, you lost your wife in a car accident that way, eh?
Yeah,
That's
I was
sad.
3 years in the VG hospital. They said I'd never walk. 2 steel legs, a steel arm, neck broken 3 places, throat crushed.
Well, I didn't realize you were the bionic man.
The right side was tore right off my face.
Oh.
And the head was split in 2 1.5 inches into the brain. And I'm back.
And I'm back, he said.
I was 3 years. They fed me intravenously with tubes through my nose.
Yeah?
I had bed sores, pretty near as big as my hands, all over my back.
Oh, Jesus.
And I had to get a sheepskin blanket to lay on. Do you know that your body can breathe on no matter what you get for a mattress or anything? The sheepskin is so porous. And I still got the sheepskin in the basement.
Okay, so that stopped you from getting more bed sores? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I finally got them healed up.
Okay.
Peckerhead in Halifax sold me this bumper to fit this truck. That's off of 14. That's not for a 15. $300.
Oh, Peckerhead got you. Oh, you got a 50. I see there now. You're into lawn tractors.
Oh yeah, we'll.
Tim have a day here, wouldn't he?
Oh, I keep fixing with something to play with, and
Yeah.
yeah. That old thing come from Alberta, and I wanted to put my dually box on it. I took the dually rear end. No, that's got a dually rear end. $1,700 for that rear end, and I put my box on it for hauling wood in the dooryard. But I used to do a lot of roofing, and the racks was on it. That's an old dump body in there.
Yeah.
Put throwing shingles in.
Right? You was a roofer?
Yep, I did everything.
Hard job.
I did everything.
And a chipper?
I'm trying to get a guy to do this original. I paid 10 grand for it. Mr. Bear built this a year before he built the Batmobile in California.
You figure that?
I even talked to his daughter. Look right there. Windfield custom.
Yeah.
60 years ago he built this in California. But they were stupid.
Don't be like that.
No. From the main leaf on the springs,
Yeah.
they went 18 inches to the second leaf. Too long. They bowed 7 inches. This was here. These, look, they were dragging
Okay.
when I bought it. I get underneath of that with a half-inch drive socket, undid the bolts, U-bolts, undone the U-bolts, and jacked her up, and every bolt and nut come out of it, and I reused the U-bolts and set her back down, bolted her back together.
So
And
what,
that
you took the lowering kit out of it?
Huh?
It was lowered at one time.
No, it was just sag so bad.
Oh, I like it that way.
But I put radio tires on it, but now the fender skirts won't fit because the tires are too wide.
What kind of door handles did they put on that? What kind
I don't know what they put on it, but they're not worth a shit.
See that little thing there? I wonder if that is a Barris
The pins are bad in this door.
You think this is a Barris car?
Yeah. 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 A guy wanted to paint it flat black.
See this here?
I told him it's not for sale.
Right? And the front end would all be changed. This would be changed. I'm thinking.
That I think is Buick. Grill.
Yes, I think so. But the antennas remind me of something that
Frenched in.
would be do something like that. Did you notice the tail lights are smooth?
This ain't nothing new.
This ain't nothing new, he says.
Give that hold of whack.
Like you want in.
Just push down on
Yeah.
it.
Just like that.
A pull release on it. Back in the day.
I'm gonna let you open it up.
355 Chev enter. 350 transmission. Hinges are stiff. But a piece of the shifter box fell apart. And all the wires was laying down inside.
Boy, they did a nice job on that. Or seemed to do a nice job on that. The hood got rust. You can see where they canceled that out. Right? The centerpiece, and they routed the hoods. Round the hood.
That run like a dream.
Look at the size of the radiator thing.
When I first got it,
Whoa.
I took her to Halifax and back and just roared down the road like nobody's business. Yeah.
How long's it not been running?
2 years. Let's see what has happened here. This fell out from underneath.
Okay. Your fuse box fell down.
And I am not sure where this wire goes up in here. It don't want to start off the key no more.
Okay.
But one of these wires is wrong on this panel.
Yes. I want to look at that little thing in the where the clock used to be. What's
There's a hot wire. Get my ass out of here.
the bite? I want to see this thing right here in the middle. That thing right there. What is that? Is that a Barris? Like, can see that? Can I, let me take the camera and get in there? I want to take a look at that. See if anybody recognizes that watches the video. See the thing in the? Yeah, that's cool. I don't know what. I wonder if that's the. I'll have to.
Buddy had 10 grand in his pocket,
Yeah.
and he said, "I want your car." What you gonna do with it? I'm gonna paint it flat black.
He said
And
no.
drive it. I said, "You don't get it. It's not for sale no more. But it needs a windshield rubber. Up here,
Rear end is.
I put a piece of tape across it.
Yeah.
It was dripping in behind it.
Yeah. Just
I
looks
called a dozen places and I can't seem to order one.
Come look at the taillights. It looks like they sanded them off or something. They're just smoother. They're just, I don't know if they made them smooth like that or not. You know what I mean? That's how smooth that is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Pretty cool.
Where's my 46? Down here. Is this not the same tail light? Where'd I put that old bastard? Oh, she's in the hole. She's in the hole. Look at the way the brakes went here in a year.
Wow.
I just $3,000 for motoring that bitch. And the back her in here. I think they're the same as the tail lights I got in the International.
Nice property you got here. Nice property you got here.
2 3/4 acres.
Yeah, nice.
This was part of the farm.
Yeah.
I offered to give them $140,000 for the farm where my wife lived. Are these not the same tail lights?
Well, they are a shape, but look, them ones aren't smooth, right? Right?
They're perforated.
Well, they got what you call it on them?
They're 49 is what they
Yeah.
are.
Little Tweety.
Oh, she's been a sweetheart.
She's been a sweetheart. You got a Mustang too, you say?
They're convertible.
Okay.
Oh, I got another old one up there.
Let's take a look at
An
your
old
old stuff.
convertible.
Okay.
It's only good for parts. I pulled all the running gear out of it and put it under a 33 Essex
Yes.
for a guy.
Oh yeah.
And he gave me the goddamn car. I think I sold a bucket of seats out of it. But it's too good a car to send to John Ross yet. I was going to put a 508 horse small block in it.
John Ross, what do you do? Crush it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was going to go back into drag racing. I got a motor with $10,000 in the basement. It's 508 horse 350. Angle port dart heads and everything on it. Brand hammer new. 4-bolt main. And I got new transmissions and everything. And I wanted my boy to come home. And we gear it up and we go back into drag racing. Up the Miramichi.
Spend some of your money.
Huh?
Spend some of your monny.
I can't take it with me.
That's right. Write yourself a check and cash it when you get there.
It'll burn where I'm going.
Oh, you're going to the incinerator?
Yeah,
I think that's where I'm going also. What do you got back here that's got a round cab? It's rusty. Can I get around there? And
Oh, that is an old 38 Chev.
Can I take a look?
Yep,
What is this thing?
that's a Saab.
I sort of like those.
12 years ago, I put a motor in it. Went across Newfoundland at 160 kilometers. Come back home, put 4 brand new tires on it.
And that's where it's at?
And backed it in the building. And then I needed the building, so I pulled it out last year and set her there.
Is it rotten?
No. It's never seen salt since it's been here. I had to go to Bangor to get the goddamn engine for it.
It's a turbo, is it?
Yeah.
Does a turbo work in it?
Yep. Everything did work.
Oh, boys, I'd like to try that. That'd interest me. I don't know what I'd do with it, but it interests me. Funny looking cars, aren't they? A little bit different. Oh, this is where the Oldsmobile is.
I would like to have the Buick you got down there to mate this bitch.
To what? Meet it?
Mate it. A Buick and an Oldsmobile.
Yeah. What would you make? The front end or the?
I stick them out on the lawn.
I got you.
For something to look at.
Can I just go and take a look?
Oh yeah. There's only 4,000 miles on that Oldsmobile. Hadn't been running for 2 years. Here, a couple of weeks ago, a guy landed there and the son of a bitch wouldn't start. It's only 6 volt.
This thing is 6 volt.
Yeah.
Got Nash there. It's got a visor on it. Wow. We've got the exact same car.
That's the first big block. One of the first big blocks they ever produced.
We've got the exact same car. In 2-door. Red.
What's that?
We got the exact same car in 2-door in red.
Have you?
We do. That's why we had to come take a look.
Pull the hood up on it. The paint hasn't ever changed on the valve covers. The stupid bastard I bought it from, I paid $20,000 for it in Amherst. And it didn't run.
Yeah, exact same.
He put the battery in it backwards. And he burnt the starter, the fields and the starter to everything. And seized the generator. And it's a wonder the battery didn't blow out through the hood.
Yeah, exact same thing.
Cost me another $1,500 for to get the stuff out of Massachusetts. I couldn't even get the stuff in Canada to fit it.
Right on. How many miles this car get on it?
4,000.
Stop it.
Never seen rainwater.
4,000?
4,000 miles. Hadn't run in 10 years. And I put a battery in it and put the starter on it right.
I gotta get.
And it fired up and run for 10 minutes and quit.
I gotta look on
And I
these.
said, what does stupid do now?
What this?
And you know what the gas gauge said?
Empty.
Empty. After 10 years, it burnt that old gas.
Yes.
And I always keep a 5-gallon jug of high test for anything with carburetors or my lawnmowers and stuff like that. I don't mess around.
I want to get in and sit down for a second.
The only thing I know that was done to this car other than me fixing the gear on it, they put a brand new carpet in it.
Nice. Pamela.
My granddad had the same car, same color when I was 6 years old in Gaston Road in Dartmouth. And he would throw me in the front seat and take me up to the corner store on Gaston Road and get me a bottle of Coke and a bag of chips.
There you
when
go.
I was 6.
For 5 cents.
And when I seen it, I had to have it. Yeah. Yeah. I am still wondering how many gallons of moonshine were hauled in the trunk of this.
I'm not sure. How many did you haul?
3-speed standard,
Yeah.
12 spark plugs, 2 coil packs, and they used exactly the same motor in the airplanes in the First World War. And if they misfired on a plug or a wire, they turned the knob on the dash and run off the other plugs and wires.
On this? Well, there you go.
Yeah, she's got 12 spark plugs. And I drove the kids 2 years ago to the prom in this. I get dressed up in a gangster suit with a top hat.
Yeah.
And I told them with their hair all done and them dressed in gowns, you do not get out of this car till I get out and open the door for you. I'm your chauffeur. And this one comes backwards. I guess they left the old bouquets in there.
That now, would you?
Huh?
Right on.
But when I come home, the door didn't latch right.
Yeah.
And I slammed her, and look what I done.
You're going being a little rough, was you?
$50 will fix that, but the door needs adjusted. I don't even bother trying to hammer it no more.
You've hammered it enough by the looks of things.
Yeah. I just give her a slam and...
So these are your two special ones here?
Yeah.
You got hard away?
Well, laddie, my 86 Chev out there, I parked her here by the house. My kids didn't know that I had webcams. And I wouldn't give them $33,000 to buy a new truck. And they come in here at 2 o'clock in the morning, the pouring rain, with a funnel and poured 2 kgs of sugar down in my gas tank.
Nice. Huh?
And then I had them right on the computers. So there was no arguing the fact.
No, well done.
And this stuff I keep locked away. Anybody if they really want to. But that is the only way to build a garage. I get railway ties 5 feet in the ground, 2 feet out, and a plank floor. And it stays dry. If you park them on cement, you've got to keep it heated.
Huh.
And the rest of this building is the same. That's the way I done all this. And the stuff don't rot.
Not bad. Not bad.
See that?
I did not.
With these buildings are on posts
Yes?
that are 5 feet in the ground and 2 feet out.
Okay.
And then a plank floor in them. And no matter what you put in here, it stays dry. Look, it doesn't matter what the weather. Look. It always stays dry. Oh, there's that front end I wanted to show you.
I see a couple fenders up there. Look pretty
Yeah, the 2 fenders off my Essex are up there. I don't know if the guy's coming back for them or not. Then there was a bunch of other ones there. That black one, should be 2 black ones back in there somewhere. That's a Mustang or, yeah. Anyways, just give me a second. Let me see if I can get at the front end. You never know how much junk you're going to gather up over your years.
No, I understand that part.
Them doors, I guess that is a Dodge. Them doors back there, them 4 doors,
Yes?
they go with this grill.
You have the grill surround?
Nope,
Or the grill itself? You
No.
have the surround?
nope.
Yes.
This was in the woods.
Yeah.
And I got the 2 fenders. The old car was crushed.
Right up there. That's the fenders up there, I would say. Same color blue.
That is, yeah. There'll be one there. There's the 2 fenders are up there.
Yeah. See that?
That's an old 51 Chev fender. And then my Essex fenders. Yeah. Man, dear.
Man dear, he says. You want a hand?
Oh, no. Hard to believe the stuff you gather up over the years, lad. Oh, don't you stay in here, sissy. You get out.
You'll be going to missing.
Yeah, I want to gear up another truck.
What, you
And
haven't
there's
got
one of
enough
my
now?
Slicks here, eh?
What's that?
One of my slicks.
I see that.
I got the other one in the garage. Yeah, she come out.
No wrecker body. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, an old wrecker body. Yeah, that'd be some heavy.
Oh.
You like the windows in the tractor? Pretty cool, eh? Pretty cool. Just locking her up. That thing there is probably pretty cool. That wasn't any money, was it?
No. Hard to believe the stuff you get gathered up.
So anything that's here you would sell? What's that
Yeah.
worth?
I'd have to have $5,000 out of it.
All right.
Cost me $3 for the motor and Bangor, and then it cost me $8 for tires. I think it needs a new fuel pump in the tank.
Yes.
The last time I went to start it, didn't want to go.
Right.
She was turning over, but she wasn't getting her fuel.
Yeah.
I had an Audi here,
Yes.
and she had the V8 in her. Oh, I was crazy with that thing. But anyways,
Would you sell the yellow one?
yep.
How much money?
This one right, that Ford. Yeah, I got to get my 10 out of it. I wish somebody would put it back the way he did it. I was supposed to have a guy that does all airbrushing that did Becky's hood,
Yeah.
and he said he can do all that scrolling back on it. But he is so busy,
Right.
and it just ain't going to happen.
Well, I'm going to check into it a little bit and see what, see what that little thing in the center.
I don't really want the color of that car changed.
Well,
That is a car that he built,
I could.
and it deserves to stay the way he built it.
That now, would you?
The same as my International that I built in 1982. I don't want nobody else to have it. When I'm dead and gone, I want it crushed.
You're going to crush it?
Yep.
Don't be like that.
Yes, sir. Nobody. I have known all over the country in that truck.
Why don't you give it to somebody?
No.
Give it to a young feller.
Yeah, and they take it out and smash it. That'd
Well-
be the first thing, and they get killed, and then I get blamed being dead for killing them.
No. He might enjoy it and restore it and have good times with his son with it. I got to look if you don't mind.
Oh no. Fill your boots.
Fill your boots. I can't get a lawn tractor in my boots. A little break for somebody. That's cool. Yeah, little break. What do you got? A little house down here?
Yeah. That's full of four-wheelers and stuff, and yeah.
S10. Chassis any good?
Yeah,
enough?
that has got 3/4 of the frame is out of an S10 Extreme. I was going back into drag racing,
Yeah.
and that's just what I want, a four-wheel disc brakes.
Okay.
And I've got a rear end of a 55 Chev down there with 513 gears that'll bolt right underneath of that.
Okay.
And put them slicks of mine. I may have to cut the fenders out
Right.
to get the slicks on them. That's why I get them old flares out back.
Yeah.
But anybody needs old transmissions?
Got a couple?
Four-wheel drive, two-wheel drive, power gear for
That's quite a
drive shaft.
quite a dry shaft, isn't it?
Yeah, that is $1,600 to buy new for a two-wheel drive 88 Chev truck.
Oh, whoa.
Couple more back there. I am an awful scrounger. I am an awful scrounger.
Doesn't bother me one bit.
No,
No, it doesn't bother me one bit.
no. I always kept a lot of stuff.
That's good. A lot of people watch this and they're into Chevys. They know where to go. Get the Chevy stuff. What size this cat, did you?
Yeah, another one of the neighbor's cats.
That's a good size cat.
They moved in here.
Oh, sorry, kitty. Just full tires and
generators.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to buy a generator, I got $300 a piece into them too. And they both run. $2,600 set of tires from my 3/4 ton. Door tracks.
Wow.
10 ply.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's got the gear.
Pretty crazy, but you end up getting. I guess I got the generator going.
I'm going to have to think about that. We'll go home and do a little investigation on that car, see what comes of that. Your tailgate. What? Putting in like.
Here, come out of there, boy. Come on.
That'd be bad.
Get your balls out of there. Come on, scooch. You get locked in here. You don't want that.
No. He'd be meowing.
I got that gear-driven transfer case in there.
Yeah.
Only out of a 1975 Chev Silverado. And all the guys with pull trucks. There's no chain in them. They're gear to gear. Okay, direct.
Yes.
I paid $500 a piece for 2 of them. And the guy came in here a while ago with a pull truck, 3/4 ton, and he wanted one of them. Oh, I'll give you $100. You know what I give him?
A door. You telling me he's number one, eh?
Yeah. What's wrong with you, stupid? There. No cats in there.
What's in this storage shed here?
Oh, junk. Junk.
Junk.
Yeah. Boxes and nails and you name it.
Right on. Right on. Lots of dishes out for the cats to some drinking. They all got their own dish.
Huh?
Oh, they all got their own dish.
Oh, that's for the raccoons.
Oh, is that right?
Oh, yes, and that's what the swimming pool is for.
Oh, nice.
Lad, I sit in the smoke room, have a cold Alexander Keys if I'm not going to drive, and I watch my raccoons here.
A cool.
And lad, I put the tarp on, they were tearing up the tarp in the boat. I put all the upholstery in that building. It's all fiberglass.
They're trying to tear
There's
it apart.
2 families of raccoons that live in it. Last year they had 10 babies, the 2 of them. And I put the planks up so they could get up and down without tearing up the tarp. And I sat here, and the 2 moms brought them out of there, the 10 babies, and they taught them to swim.
Taught them how to swim?
In that, they dog paddle. One would sit there and one would sit there. And one would squeak at them. And the 10 of them would look over her and they'd squeak back. And they dog paddle back. Back and forth across there.
Oh, wow.
And I just laughed hilariously. But you know what? For the 12 years, you're not supposed to feed wild animals. I have not had a June bug. And I do not have earwigs around my doors, windows, and everything. And everybody else around here is loaded. All your windows and stuff like that, there's earwigs, them ugly little things.
Huh?
And June bugs.
See the raccoon on the door?
Yeah.
We didn't go in the shop. What do you get in the shop?
A truck I got to put an oil pan on. And my buddy said I got to pull the motor out to put an oil pan on. I said, you're full of shit. It's only got 40,000 miles on the motor and 30 on the transmission.
Are you okay?
I
there,
had
Johnny?
3 transmissions in it.
Oh, all these battery chargers. He loves batteries too.
Short wheelbase.
Boys, you
Condensation.
got her full
Got
in
in
here.
the pan.
You got her full in here, haven't you?
Condensation got in the pan and rotted the back out of the oil pan.
That's a nice truck.
Yeah.
Whose truck is that?
Mine. No mouse. That's my plow truck.
Plow truck.
Yeah.
Short wheelbase.
Yeah.
4-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I had 4 transmissions in that bitch. Plowing snow in my dooryard.
Anything that don't work's a bitch.
Huh?
Anything that don't work's a bitch.
Oh. The last transmission was $5,000 I put in that.
Oh.
I got it from Stort Pontiac. That is Kia dealer in Shore now.
Yeah.
I ordered it right in direct from him. And that was the last one I put into it. And then the oil pan rotted out.
How'd you figure that out? With the oil on the ground or just...
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Lucky.
I get the pan off of her. But I gotta drop the front differential for to change it. Right?
Gotcha. Ah.
There's only 2 bolts, 6 bolts in the axles, and 2 bolts in the front differential, and lower it down on the floor jack, and you pull the pan straight off of it. And you had to take the drive shaft out to get at the bolts in the oil pan.
Nice.
I get a chipmunk living in the junk pile, and that's why the door is up on the hammer. And he lives in there. And he lives in this junk pile, and that's his feeder up there. I feed him every day, and he comes out and chirps and squawks at the kittens. That's pretty nuts, ain't it?
How much on the 40 Plymouth or Dodge?
Well, I get 38 in it. I'd have to get 3 out of it. Let her go. But all the stuff is in that Yukon Denali down there.
Yes.
All the stainless, the new back window, and all the shit is in that.
Okay.
Every piece of stainless for that body. I wouldn't do tail lights and everything is there as well.
Okay.
But to leave it on that chassis, it needs lowered down. And yet, I think some of them aluminum wheels I got out back.
Any like, I don't think there's any body fill in the car. Did someone just paint it and strip it down, or?
I think just sanded it out.
Yeah.
And then put that blue on it.
Okay.
But a couple of them wide wheels I got out back there. That's an S10 rear end.
See, I know who wants all this. Huh? All this? Headlight stuff? All the trim? It'd probably be worth all the trim to buy the, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, I got your name and number. That there interests me. I'm gonna check out your Ford a little bit. I'm gonna run a little bit, see what's going on there. Yeah. This is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But it's been good talking to you.
I'd like
You
to
get
get
lots of
that
stuff, baby.
508 horse
Good
in
talking
this
to you.
bitch.
Yeah.
Then you go back up to Miramichi.
And kick some
and
ass.
take Buddy for driving it again. And I am not too old for racing.
I'm not too old for
And
racing.
lad,
Huh? That right there.
it still works.
Is that how it does it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Lad,
What's it? Is this got a running engine?
yeah, that's only a V6.
What's this one?
That's one I bought from Ontario. I got to fix your quarter panels. But look at this. Everybody said I had to put a box on it. There's a guy in Truro that makes these.
Yes. Is his name Fred?
I don't know. He lives up in Truro Heights here. Is that the right one? Yes. This is for a GMC.
Yeah.
I already drew the line. And you use a crimping tool.
Yeah.
And you leave a 1/4 inch back. And you crimp that metal.
You might as well cut your patch off, bring her down nice round with that line. So you wouldn't have to go across that line, right?
But wherever it goes, he does a pretty good job at these things.
Yeah.
And you leave a 1/16 of an inch. Once you crimp it,
You want to trim
and
that
then
round so you have to bend that over.
Yeah, and you just tack. You leave it down. where
Geez,
it
I was
should
here a
be.
couple days, I'd fix all these trucks.
And look, you just tack it in there, and that is in flush.
Perfect.
And then you take the MIG and stitch it. It's just like sewing a button on.
There you go.
like it just...
At least the old van looks in good shape.
Yeah, I had her safety inspector 2 years. She come out of Massachusetts.
This one?
Yeah. Come out of Massachusetts. I was going to take it down moose hunting in Cape Breton.
Yes.
So I had it over and had a safety inspector, but I never did put it in my name yet. I took one seat out of it. It's down there in the shed to give you more room because the back bed lays down. I get all brand new brakes for it. That bed lays down. There's a built-in cooler in the back. If you leave the battery hooked up, the cooler will kill the battery.
Okay. It's quite nice inside.
Yeah. I just bought all brand new brakes and everything for it. I'd like to get it back on the road again. And I got the running boards up there.
Alrighty, we're gonna head her back. Thank you very much for your time.
Get a trip down to
Appreciate
Cape
it.
Breton over the Cabot Trail and go fishing down there. And
Don't let
you know what?
What?
I used to stop in English Town.
Yeah?
And I had a camp up in Lake Ainsley in back of Waikagama for years and years and years, 23 years, overlooking the lake. What a beautiful spot it was.
Yeah?
And I go down there, and I always brought my friends over here that do taxidermy work, I always brought them back bull mackerel in the fall.
Yeah?
Well, I had a new fishing pole with 60-pound line on for catching bass, and I put a red tri-hook lure on. I was too rough down there by the ferry goes across just out from it a bit. I cast her in. I'm just reeling her in like that. And she's coming up over the waves. This lower. Dang. Oh. Man, dear, what we got here now? Well, I had a fight on my hands. 15 and a half pound mackerel, bull mackerel. And I thought I had a small tuna. I never seen a mackerel that large in my life. And it was that long.
Yes?
And it was that deep.
Wow, mackerels are, yeah, but like...
They have to be 10 inches to keep.
Okay.
The Indians are keeping them. These little ones are getting in nets. Legally, you're not allowed. But they think they own America anyways. I got news for them. They did not win the war.
Thank you.
Oh, you have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
You be careful and look after yourself.
Have to. You look after yourself. Huh?
Lad, I'm supposed to be dead. And I give the doctors a finger.
They enjoyed that, I suppose.
And I'm just going to keep on trucking. You got to have our chemo. We got to fix you. Yeah, how many people did you give that shit to and already died?
Yeah, basically.
We're not going into statistics. Yeah, I am. And I know more people that had cancer that you guys operated, treated, and did all your special stuff. They were sick as the dogs, and they ended up dying anyways.
True. Alrighty, you keep piling your wood and keep up the good work.
I am going to stand out there when you get this fired up to back out.
Yeah?
I don't care if our CMP comes in and sits where that wood pile is and tags some of these asses that come through here. There's a stop sign there on the hill.
Yes?
To put you back on the road. And they come off this hill to 120 and more. And
Is that-
most of them never stop at the stop sign.
Oh, wow. We ain't doing that.
And they will run into the ass of you coming down there the way they do. So you take care and God bless you both.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Oh,
You
wow.
don't want me yet.
Right on, brother.
My ass out and he won't let me in.
Right on. Wow. That's good morning. Good morning.